as Sandy would say, the cookie ladies are here. Theresa Boekholder and Sharon Dwyer. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And you girls are hard at work making cookies and baked goods. For what?
For our annual cookie walk at St. Peter the Fisherman Church.
Okay.
The proceeds will go to St. Vincent de Paul Society.
This is a big event.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Now, when people come, do they wait do they come like 3 or 4 hours and camp out in front, waiting for the doors to open?
They've been there as early as an hour ahead of time.
Well, that's still pretty early.
Beforehand. They're like out there for days, kind of like a football game. But we have to explain the cookie walk. This is where there will be a huge assortment of Christmas cookies, all made from scratch by the ladies from the Catholic Church. And so you just buy a box of them, and you can just pick and choose.
You get a container and a glove, and you go around. We set up 38 tables with all these round cookie trays on, and you can just pick up whatever you want, and then it gets weighed, and you pay for it.
You pay by the pound.
Do you
by
bring your own container?
No,
okay,
they are furnished.
Furnished containers, okay.
And when you walk in the door, all you can do is smell the bakery. So
Yes.
that is a good thing to...
Do you have to pay for that sensation?
No,
that's
free.
free.
That's free. Well,
free.
anything there besides cookies, like banana breads?
Oh, yes, all kinds of
fruitcakes,
breads,
fruit
cakes,
candies.
candies, popcorn balls maybe, caramel corn.
And as long as they'll fit in your bucket, and then you just weigh it.
Well, breads, caramel corn, those things would be separate.
Separate, okay.
And but all the cookies go in, and it's a pretty good sized container.
And you can buy more than one bucket, right?
Oh yes, yes. We won't restrict you.
Okay, good.
And how much are
They're $6 a pound.
$6 a pound.
$6 a pound. Okay. Now
And
you said,
there's a lot of cookies you can get for £6.
well, I was about to find which one of these you get to eat. Because the ladies know you're a diabetic.
Just wait a minute. People are still admiring the good work that they...
Cookies. Looky there, the cookies. But you did say there will be cookies there for people who have sugar issues, right?
Right.
Have things like that. Will there be anything there for people who can't eat wheat? I mean, you make a cookie with like some kind of flour than the wheat flour?
I'm working on it. I did find some recipes for gluten-free cookies in that, so I'm going to work.
So we're going to work on
There's
some taste
some of
testing and some
those.
things like that.
But you know, Sandy, most people that have issues, they stay away from this kind of thing.
Well, they try.
They
You
try
have
to,
issues,
yeah.
and you don't stay away very well.
How do you know?
Well, because I've seen you delve into these cookies here, dive into these cookies.
Well, at least it's documented. We'll bring out the tape from last year and see who's gorging their gizzard with.
No, it was on YouTube last year, and somebody wrote, "Is this woman for real about me?" Because I was just stuffing my face with cookies. Yeah. I was
She's
got
horrible.
a comment on YouTube.
She's waiting for you to say,
May I
dig
have
in.
some?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's identify. Now, these are one of my favorite ones from last year. I remember. What is this called?
That's a kolache.
A kolache. I thought it was a kolache. That's what I called it. A kolache.
That's a
So I'm gonna taste
Polish
the
filled
kolache
cookie.
now. Yeah, a filled cookie, and then of course we have. I don't know if we zoomed in or not. We have Santas. Hey, Santa. Oh, now I have to put it back down now. See there? We have Santas. Turn Santa around. And we have your traditional candy cane cookies, and looks like pecan pinwheels. And these are lovely, the ones they've made right here. And now, what about this over here? Is this Dan's plate?
Well, not necessarily.
Okay.
Anybody.
Those are more breads, aren't they?
But the long pieces are biscotti, and those have 15 grams of carbohydrates
15?
You cannot have
per
that.
piece, and that is a serving of a carbohydrate.
I know.
So is that
So
good
you
or
could
bad?
have. That's good.
That's good. Dan can
That's
have
good.
that. Okay.
And the thinner ones are sugar-free.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And there's just lots of ways that you can make things.
Now,
that
what do
people
you
can
make? Specific, what do you like to
Which
make?
of these are yours?
Biscotti is mine.
You like the
I
biscotti,
can make
huh?
biscotti till
Now,
whenever.
good.
do you make different variations? Or you
Oh
like to
yes,
make
I've
yeah.
made about 10 different kinds
Yeah.
already this year.
Yeah.
Well,
do you
biscotti-
experiment with them?
Pardon?
Do you experiment
Yes.
every year? Yeah.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Biscotti is the dipping in a coffee cookie.
Yeah.
That's what, because
Yes.
twice baked is what it
Yeah,
means.
it's a twice baked cookie.
So they're really, really. You don't really eat them unless you dip them in
Dip 'em,
something because
right.
they're kind of crunchy.
And they can be dipped in anything: tea, wine, soup.
Yeah.
You know.
Melted butter.
No.
Daniel,
Well, you said anything.
We'll get some clarified butter, like a little lobster dish. You start dipping your cookies. Good, great books.
Now, what do you cook? Do you like to bake? And
I like to bake. I generally have come to the conclusion things that look like Christmas are the better sellers.
So you're
I
looking
do
at it from the
candy
economic
cane.
standpoint.
Plus,
Absolutely.
I make a recipe of fudge that was given to me by a girl named Candy, and it is the best fudge ever.
Okay.
So I will definitely make that.
Is there a special ingredient that we can't talk about
No.
or how it's made?
I don't know why it tastes so much better than others, but to me this was... My children definitely like that fudge.
Does it use cocoa or the real chocolate stuff?
I use the chocolate chips and some baking chocolate.
Yeah.
So
it's richer than cocoa.
Now, what's the best seller? Like sugar cookies and that kind of thing, or
anything?
Just anything.
Anything. I mean, they come in and clean us out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we were warned last year that it sells out. You better get there early, or there will be no cookies. So, what time do we need to get there?
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
The doors open at 8.
At 8.
8 until 12.
But I bet after 10 o'clock, there's not much left.
I was going to say you run out, don't you?
Yes.
There is not a cookie.
I mean, I didn't even get any one year.
Oh dear! Now, how many ladies cook? How many women do you have participating in this?
we ask all of the parishioners the ladies to bake 8 dozen cookies.
Wow.
Now, some people are unable to do that, but as a rule, we get a lot of cooperation, so it's really hard to say. From one year to another, it varies.
But there are hundreds and hundreds of cookies to choose from.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Well, this is kind of a nice event because you know just about how much money you're going to make before it's over with, don't you? If it's going to be sold out.
Well, they know they're going to make plenty, but they're not sure how many pounds of cookies they have in.
And it goes for a good cause because St. Vincent de Paul helps those people in need in the entire community.
Okay.
You
So
know,
I'm not familiar with St. Vincent de Paul. I'm a Methodist. So
that's all right.
tell me. I flipped pancakes last week.
She's forgiven, isn't she?
I'm forgiven, but I was helping flip pancakes or whatever last week at the Catholic Church. No, I'm not. So what do they do? What do they do?
They help people with, if they needed extra money for a utility bill, or food, or gasoline, and
Rent.
rent.
So that this money goes into a fund just for that.
Yes,
Exactly.
just for that
Good.
and that. And anyone can go apply if and they have to go through a screening process and that, just like any place else.
Now you do this once a year. Do you have any other fundraisers?
No, this is the one that we do. Yes,
Well, good.
once a year.
Are you tired when it's over with?
We're relieved.
Relieved. But I'm sure you get excited every year.
Oh,
when
we
you start.
do.
Yeah, I bet
We
you
do. Yeah, and we supply. We have a broken cookie corner too. So if some of them, accidentally get broken, and then we put them out, and there's hot chocolate and free coffee.
Okay. Now I would be the broken cookie person that
the guarder of the broken cookies, right, Daniel? I'll guard this tray.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting. This is a wonderful fundraiser, and no wonder you guys sell out. These are just, everyone I've ever tasted is like, wow. I see all kind of good cookies here.
Well, let's tell them again when it's going to be and where it's going to be.
December the 3rd, Saturday morning. Doors open at 8 at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church on Dyer Street. And it'll be in the Family Life Center.
Okay. Just follow the smell.
Follow the smell.
That's the back behind the main sanctuary.
Yes, back behind the rectory. And if they come into the north parking lot, as you're looking at the church, if you park in the right-hand parking lot, and there's no steps to have to manage to get into that door.
Okay. You don't need to bring a container.
Nope.
It's $6 a pound.
Just bring your money and your
Just
person.
bring your money. And when you run out of money, you can go home.
Delightful joy in Christmas cookies. Wonderful.
All right. Theresa, Sharon, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And this is I can guarantee that these will be, I guess you brought them for us.
Yes.
I'm asking now.
Yes.
It's too late now, right?
Yeah, we passed them around last year.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonnie Smith and Michelle Payden are here to talk about the Cameo Club Tour of Homes, so stick around.
Yeah.